Who said you could get out?
This is really handsome guys there.
I met him. I wanted to do a documentary.
Hey, John. Doug wants to talk to you guys. Okay.
There's a blanket. Okay. Well, there's a fire. Crimes against the fraternity. I don't know where she is.
For high crimes against the fraternity.
You shall now be ponded.
You shall be ponded. Why? I will not be ponded until you are dead. It came before J board. Throw him in the pond. Sam, I don't know. Torches. Torches.
Sam, just stand up. They might nibble at your toes. He's got it. I had to carry him down this way. Make sure he doesn't come. He's like, they grab him. That's your life set right now. All right. Don't say that.
Come on, stand here. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3. He's not a witch. He's so wet. He's not a witch. Guilty. Karma for me. Guys, he's not a witch.
All right, we're fine. Yeah. He didn't just fall. It just hurts.
Did you see that nice
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I don't have a ponding story. I was never ponded.
Oh, we can solve that right now.
Yeah.
That would be the wrong thing to tell us.
Yeah, that's you in what army?
You must have a ponding story.
A ponding story? I just remember cutting the ice. You know, putting the ice was about this thick, and we had to cut a hole in the ice so that someone could be ponded.
I remember the girl I was dating. She was getting ready to be ponded, and she was Slate's actually. Chuck Slater saved her.
Was that right?
Rather than me, Chuck Slater. Do you remember that?
Do you remember that, Chuck, at all?
No, it does not. Well, it does sound like me.
Okay. It does sound like you. All right. You got a ponding story?
Ponding story. It was January. I don't remember who we ponded.
Did you meet all these guys?
Yeah. He got in there and he was crawling out of the ice. We wrapped him in blankets and stuff. I'm surprised he survived. Guys who threw somebody in and you come from behind and you take the sheet and you push everybody in.
I remember doing that.
So Neil, you just saw ponding.
Yes.
Do you have any ponding stories?
Ponding, Tom DeMeo in January, we had to cut a hole in the ice when he was.
That's right.
He put up a fight, but we threw the little dingo in the water. So we got some of the oil off.
Was that because he served a bad meal, or was there any particular reason?
He was the pledge master. So the pledges and I helped out. And he was my roommate, and I loved him. But he had a good ponding, and he deserved it. So.
Now, principally because he also put you in a shopping cart, didn't he, one time?
He put me in a shopping cart in my jock strap and left me off at South Hall in the middle of the afternoon during finals week, and I had to run 3 blocks back up to Baldwin Hall. Now they did give me a hat so I could strategically hide things, but they're also taking photos, and those photos are somewhere on the internet, and I'll never be able to run for president because of them.
Okay. You got the same ponding story?
No.
No.
No, he has a ponding story that he wasn't ponded.
Really?
Yeah, he's the only guy. I thought everybody had ponded.
We had a happy hour or something, and we had to hide there over in the Reynolds Mansion area.
and they had to hunt us down. And Stelly, being the hunter, he got all this camouflage kind of stuff and stood next to a tree like this for 3 hours. We were right over by the road. I was sitting next, and I had this friggin' light blue t-shirt. And he's in there in camouflage gear. Never moved.
You never got targeted.
And they got, the brothers got so pissed off because they couldn't find you. And I don't think you ever moved.
Favorite ponding story? We just saw a ponding. First time in many years.
I don't think I've done anything to earn this.
Not one in particular, but the best part was when we were pledges, it was so cold the pond was frozen.
Yep.
And they had to break a hole in the ice to throw us in.
But they did.
Of course. They had to.
By the way, who was your pledge master?
Were you?
No, not me. Chick? Was it Chick?
Oh, God. If that's the case, you know, maybe that's true. Maybe here's Spam.
Yeah, could be.
Could be Chick.
Now, he was a guy I normally had to teach morals, high ground, and all the normal stuff of being a Phi Chi. Let's think again. Chick Knight, maybe not.
It could, you know, now that you put us through that, it could be Chick Knight. And what a moral beacon. And I just showed everybody the window he fell out of. So Chick, if you get this, we still can't figure out how you live. This event was, Chick was dating Connie Nozzle, and they had one of their many numerous fallings out, and he wasn't in that room, but somebody was. And so Chick was sitting in that room on the window ledge, on the windowsill. He leaned back and he fell straight down and landed here. Fortunately, from what we recall, there was a big bush to break his fall. Now, we never could figure out how he missed this because he would have killed himself. But Chick being Chick, he made it. That's what Chick did.
The 9 lives guy. Man.
He was a funny guy. Spamp was unbelievable. Spamp was maybe the funniest guy I've ever known. And Duke was right up there too.
I did nothing when I was here. I sat in my room and studied for 4 years. Never drank, never did a thing wrong.
And that's a Pepsi, right?
I'm sticking to that story.
I'm sticking.
Thank God you have a Diet Coke.
Till you retire.
That's correct.
Yeah,
My name is not Jack, and my name is not this. Please make sure this does not get on any.
You said nothing to incriminate yourself.
That's right. You've taken.
I studied all the time. I really enjoyed it.